Many fascinating possibilities.
Travelers. I'm not entirely sure, but lately, some of the patients have started talking.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Breaking news at this time. President Rupert Shinra held an emergency press conference this morning. This alleged fossil reactor footage as a digital fabrication. The company is now
Please try to give them some space.
the address, as well as the nature of the organization it claims to represent.
Hey, Kate, did you hear anything about what went down at the Nebo reactor?
Not much, I'm afraid. Just that an unknown force had breached the perimeter. Shinra troops were dispatched in response, and a battle ensued.
Now I get it. That was their plan all along.
Eh? Come again?
They wanted to be found. They lost on purpose. That's the only explanation. How else would ninjas lose to grunts?
They just threw their lives away? Who would do something like that? I mean, would you?
Sure I would. In a heartbeat.
So, we Italians really aren't afraid to die.
Of course we are. It's scary, and it sucks, but I'd still do it. That's how much I hate Shinra.
Hey, Yuffie, you said you thought your people had lost the battle on purpose, but you didn't mention why.
To make a point. What better way to prove how evil Shinra is than with a pile of dead bodies? My people sacrificed themselves for the greater good, to stoke the flames of rebellion. Yeah, that's it. It must be.
Aye. I'm starting to think you might be right. Out of curiosity, do you know Viceroy Saruf?
Duh. I mean, I don't know him. Like, I've never met him or seen his face, but no one has. Which makes sense. He's Shinra's most wanted, so he's gotta lie low. Real low. Oh, but that's secret. Top secret. In my big mouth.
See ya. That's that.
That's it!
Is that it?
Slumbering within the Nebel sanctuaries is Odin, the patron knight of war and death. He rides in from the land of the dead, astride his steed, Sleipnir, claiming the souls of fallen warriors as his own. Or so the stories say.
Gah! Let's finish this.
Moving on then.
In response to last night's illegal broadcast by the SRC, President Rupert Shinra held an emergency press conference this morning. In it, the president denounced the SRC's claims as baseless propaganda and dismissed their alleged Mako reactor footage as a digital fabrication. The company has launched an investigation into the individual who delivered the address, as well as the nature of the organization he claims to represent. Breaking news at this hour.
Hey!
Stood up?
Nope. Waiting on you folks. Something I wanted to ask. About your mother. Her name's Ifalna, right?
Maybe. So what?
That sounds like a yes to me. I called it the second I saw you. Boy, am I ever glad I sent up smoke. Tell me, how's she doing? Good?
No. She's dead.
You know, the whole reason I joined Shinra was to become a pilot. But I wound up as a gopher for some lazy grease monkeys. Had me running around HQ fixing lights and whatnot. One time, though, I came across a pretty young thing with a little girl in her arms. That was you, wasn't it?
Probably.
You were knee-high to a tonberry. And I was what? Tall as a smogger, I'd wager. But damn. No longer with us. That's a crying shame. Truly. Hey, Missy.
It's Aerith.
Aerith, is there anything I can do for you? I want to help.
What? Why?
Just trying to do right by you.
Flying us around will be more than plenty. Thanks.
Then again, if you're just dying to help, you could take us to the saucer for free.
Free?
It's fine, we'll pay.
No, it's on me. When you want to head to the saucer, just give me a holler. Hey, good to go? Let's get a move on then. Huh. An 8?
You said that Sephiroth is your foe. I have a history with him. Unfinished business.
He bothering you? Want me to give him the boot?
Try to screw us over, and you're a dead man.
Please, take a seat.
Do you think you can manage 8?
Ain't gonna lie. That's a tall order for most pilots. Lucky for you, I ain't most pilots.
Hey, Sid. I was wondering, could you tell me a little more about my mom?
Sure. I was greener than Mako when I met Afalna. She took my heart for a spin.
Not you, Sid.
Aerith,
Yeah?
what happened to your mother? She get sick?
Doctors always said she had a weak constitution, and trying to escape didn't help. I think she just pushed herself too hard, also that I could be free.
I'm sorry. At least she went out on her own terms.
Did she?
Even if she didn't, you should honor her memory by enjoying the life she gave you.
Yeah. Thanks.
Hey, don't know if y'all heard. Wutai's finally made a move against Shinra. Might be war. And as Midgar's been bombed to hell and back, Shinra's gotta be on the ropes.
Good.
War isn't worth celebrating. Ever.
Exactly. This'll affect everyone. For the worse.
It's like when Sephiroth shows up. Nobody wins.
On a related note, if war is officially declared, it will not be long before borders start closing. So, if you've got somewhere to be, you might want to get a wee shuffle on.
What the?
Sid? Hey, Sid?
I heard you the first time. Just sit tight. Everything's under control.
Sid?
I said just sit tight. This beauty's maintained by an expert and piloted by a professional. Y'all are in good hands.
You sure? Because I think that was the engine.
Get off my ass and sit tight like I told you to.
What was it? Altitude?
Oh man, we're screwed!
We ain't screwed, people.
Hey!
All right, brace for emergency landing.
Oh, shit.
This front Any landing you can swim away from.
You almost killed us!